Hey there, if you clicked on this video, you are in the right place. Come along with me as I offer up my transparency and show you my water fast journey. Yes, here we go. I cannot take it any longer. It's my 10th day. Sing for the Lord. There is power in the name of Jesus. Jesus. That's Jesus. If you enter into a covenant with God, God will enter into a covenant with you. So, God, He's there. We have access, but you have to allow Him into your heart, allow Him into your spirit. Say, Holy Spirit, I invite you here. You are welcome here. You're welcome here. I activate you, Lord, in the name of Jesus. You are welcome here in my body. Make me clean so that I can rid myself of things that would make the Spirit not want to rest in me. Make me clean, make me pure, in Jesus' name. God told Joshua that you have to fight so that you can enter into peace. And as a believer, we go through spiritual warfare and have, real battles in our lives. And I feel that that really resonated with me, that in order to get to the peace that I am seeking, I have to battle like fast. I literally am gonna have to battle myself. I know that for the betterment of myself, betterment of my relationship with God, this is exactly what I need to do. Do not underestimate yourself. Do not ask God to bless anything that you have not prepared for. Put your first foot forward. Faith without works is dead. So put your first foot forward, and all that you put into your efforts and things that you are aspiring to achieve, God will put a force behind whatever you're doing. So you can't just pray and expect that magic will just happen. You have to put work behind what you're expecting, what you're trusting God for. It is only those who work hard that will achieve their purpose. Let people know, I'm here. You have the favor factor. You walk into any door and you tackle any assignment that you feel that God has purposed you for. You do not underestimate yourself. If you do not know what right is, you will not know what wrong is. So you have to realize in life we have to set a standard. Know what's right from wrong in your life. Because if you don't know what's wrong, then how will you know what's right? And if you don't know what's right, how will you know what's wrong? Really assess these things in your mind. Make sure you're making use of the best parts of the day. And, if you look into the story of the virtuous woman, definitely, you must value your time. I do not want to waste one day. I don't want to waste one day in my process. Do not take no for an answer. You keep pushing. If someone doesn't believe in your vision, you believe in your vision. There's a reason that you have that vision. So keep on pushing. And you will win if you don't quit. What is there to lose? Why not try? There's nothing to lose. You're losing more by not trying. The thought of what if keeps a lot of people alive. Yeah. So I declare today that, Lord God, I am going into a contract with you. I want to work for you. I want to do your will. I want to spread your joy, spread your glory. Your profit should go back into the betterment of the kingdom. Like, you should be helping people in need. You should be doing something to make us greater as a whole. Think about your community. Never, ever stop evolving. Never stop recreating who you are. You have a vision, now go get it. My channel will cover a variety of topics, so if there is anything that you'd like for me to cover, please feel free to reach out to me. If there's anything that you would like to know, about my experience throughout the fast, that maybe you have some questions that I missed or simply just forgot to answer, comment and I will definitely get back to you as soon as possible. So yeah, don't forget to join the family. Join the family. You are more than welcome here. I welcome you with open arms. So here is day 1. And the spotlight is on me. So yes, guys, let me be real. This is my stomach. We just relax. Wow.
My purpose in showing the transformation photos of myself is to show that this is the way that my body has transformed over the years. I have a body type that fluctuates quite often, and I just want you guys to know that if you are doing this for purposes of weight loss, that this video is mostly for my spiritual journey, but I did want to show you guys a part of my weight loss as well. This is me in the past, and I am so excited that you guys have found my channel. Hopefully you will subscribe, and along the way I will be sharing healthy decisions that I make throughout my week in order to, get to a lifestyle. I want to embark on this journey with you guys. So please subscribe if you are into fitness, healthy lifestyle, what I eat in the days, all that, guys. You can find it here on AMLD TV.
This is me. This is me. This is the donut I'm holding. This donut is not gonna be here in a few days. Yeah, guys. This is what I'm working with. I want to detox my body. I don't feel like myself. I actually weighed myself today, and it was pretty disheartening because I have been working out and doing a bunch of stuff. And I'm sure that some of it could be muscle weight, but nah, it's not acceptable. I've gone on many fitness journeys. I've gone down to 160 pounds, and today I stand here before you 202 pounds. How? I'm not really sure. Because food is just so good. Food is so good. Food is so good. And I eat when I'm stressed sometimes. I eat when I'm not stressed. I just food. But yeah, so I've been in not complete isolation, but in isolation. So on this social media cleanse, I am staying away from all forms of social media if it's not of the betterment of myself. I stay on YouTube sometimes and I'll look up sermons, stuff like that. The majority of my time is spent reading, doing my schoolwork, and making a living. So yeah, I have a lot going on, and here I am, 202 pounds. 200 doesn't even sound right. 202. I haven't said 2 before my weight in the longest time. So I'm very excited to not only fast because I want to pray and stuff, but the benefits that I'll get out of fasting, which is ridding myself of all the toxicity that is left behind in my body. I'm going to do it in hopes that it will help someone else, and I just want someone else to know what they're getting into before they start this journey, whether it be for spirituality reasons or for the benefits of weight loss and the detoxing of your body. No matter what the reason is, I hope that my journey, can show you whether or not it's for you or if it's not, and that's okay because there's other things you can do too. So there's other things you can do for weight loss. Let me clear that up. There's other things you can do for weight loss. But as far as connecting with God, this is one thing that they say you should do as a Christian. In no shape or form am I claiming to be any sort of health professionalist. I am doing everything based off my research and the things that I have looked up and found for myself. So I hope that you'll do the same. Anything that I'm saying, look further into it because, like I said, I am a regular person, and So don't take everything I say as, the law, like what needs to be done, because this is simply my process. Everyone has their own journey, so do not be discouraged. Do what you can do. Don't push yourself over any limit that you think is too much for yourself. All right, guys, so it is still day 1, and it's the end of the day. It is 10:11 p.m. and I actually just got a revelation. I was praying to God for confirmation that this fast is what I need in my spiritual walk with Him. And one of the reasons why I want to fast is that I need a breakthrough. I want to reach a new level. I want to reach not only a new level with God, but I want to access the things that He has promised, the things that are written. And so it's October 19th, and I'm a member at the Potter's House in Dallas, and so right now they're having a Women Thou Art Loose conference, and it's basically helping people with leadership, issues with mental illness, a whole bunch of things. Definitely look into it. Subscribe to Bishop T.D. Jakes. He has it's like I believe it's an app as well, but it's called Bishop's Village, and that's what I'm watching Women Thou Art Loose on right now. And I'm just having so much revelation that I would love to share. I'm actually about to share the video that I really feel like God sent a messenger to me.
Slap your sister and say, I'm taking it back. One of the things that people don't understand, that they really don't understand, when people see people who are as successful as you, who have your own plane and your own company and your own resources, and is a billionaire and a woman and still relatively young to be a billionaire and have accomplished as much as you have, they don't think you had no struggles. They think you had it easy. They think you got it made. They become haters. They think that you got it made, that you didn't go through anything. Is there warfare at the top?
There was warfare right from the beginning.
Right.
I was doing 40-day fasts even before I got the license.
Wow.
Oh yeah, 40-day fasts, one after the other. Oh yes.
There's warfare.
Warfare. Otherwise, you can't move forward. That's why it has to be both. I mean, you can't just sit there praying and wishing and saying, "Oh, God is there; He'll do it," and sit back. No way.
No way.
No, it's not enough. You have to. You have to do something.
Yeah.
You have to get going.
Yeah.
You have to get up and put everything into it.
Yeah.
To make it work.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm about to shout myself. Oh God, I want to shout myself.
Faith without works is dead. Oh, I had to put all the ingredients had to go into it to make it work.
Yes.
And then after you got the license and the government came in and they said, right, we're taking. We say, hang on a minute. You can't just take. Do you know what it cost us to get to this stage? You can't just come and take and walk away.
No.
I would like to share with you guys something I wrote to myself. This was April 12th, 2017. I don't know if it's focusing right now, but basically I was writing to God and I was asking Him for strength because I was trying to do the 21-day fast, but last year I have the motivation that's necessary to sacrifice all in hopes to reach Him. This is what I wrote. Thank you, God, for my strength. The first day of this fast was very tough for me, and I know that was nothing but the devil. I know that I can make the 21 days with you by my side. I ask that when I wake up in the mornings that I feel strength to carry on throughout the day, and that I will no longer be affected by these hunger pains that are the devil's way of attempting to distract me. Lord, you are what I need, and I would like to let go of anything that is affecting our relationship. I just need to hear it in a big way, God. I love you and I'm doing this for you and us. I want my life to only go up from here. Thank you for sending me productivity and filling me with the blood of Christ. I no longer want to feel that there is a lid on my life. I want to live up to my full potential, surrounded by people who yearn for you in the way that I do, and through that, it will bring me closer to you. I will not complain today about the hunger. I want to completely focus on you. Thank you, God, for all that you do for me. I stumbled across this and I really felt like this was God giving me the motivation and giving me confirmation that this is what He told me to do. This is what He wants me to do. This will break the chain of everything that's holding me down in my life, and I'm not backing down. Today is the beginning of day 2. It's early morning. I ran the errands I need to do. I have as much energy. Guess what? Your girl rid herself of 5 pounds of what was in me. I really have no idea, but 5 pounds gone. Like, my body is doing what it needs to do. You feel me?
Trying to find me another girl, cause I feel the last one was from the underworld.
Another thing that works is to put ice in the water, blend it up, and it kind of gives you the sensation that you're eating something. Another 2 pounds overnight, and so another 2 pounds overnight. And here I am, beginning of day 3. As far as how I feel I have a headache. This morning the light was literally blinding. It really hurt my eyes and my head. It just, I don't know, this very sharp pain in my head. I'm tired, but not too tired. Like, I'm able to do what I need to do. I kind of feel like, I don't know, like this morning I was just in prayer. I was just basking in prayer, just meditating, and I felt like I was able to do it longer than I usually am, if that makes sense. Like, to be in prayer, I was just in the moment, and I feel like my mind is kind of like in that spiritual place. So yeah, I was really enjoying my meditation, my prayer this morning. Right now, I'm just like thinking about God and the way that He has blessed me throughout my life, and the way that He, although I'm undeserving and there's times that I fall short, His love remains faithful. And it's like, God is the one thing that you can really trust in this life. He's like the one thing you can trust in. Don't place your faith in people. Don't place your faith in man. There's only one unconditional love in this world, and it's the love that God has to offer. And I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking about how blessed I am that He chose to save me. And I just wish that everyone could experience the Christian walk and experience the love of Jesus. He is so good. God will chase you. He will chase you. Don't ever feel like you've gone too far, you've done too much, and that there's nothing that you can do that God won't be accepting of you, because His grace is sufficient. His grace is sufficient. That's why Jesus paid it all and sacrificed His life on the cross for us, so that we could experience God. He's too miraculous. And He still loves us. He's clean. We are unclean people. We are sinners. Everything we do is in sin. But He still chooses to love us. And that's a love that I'm just so thankful for. That out of all the things in the world, all I need is Jesus. And with Jesus, I know that I will get to the places that I need to get to, because He's directing my path, ordering my steps, and I'm just so thankful. So I'm just a little bit emotional right now, but I just feel God so strongly. It's overwhelming. It truly is overwhelming. He is good. Won't He do it? Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper. Our God, that is who You are. Back with another update. Guess how much I weighed today? It's day 4, and I weighed 189. Can you believe it? From where I started to now, I'm very satisfied. 13 pounds in 4 days. 4 days. Today I woke up and I felt kind of tired. I felt kind of weak. But you know, I got up, got moving, got into my routine, and it diminished. I've been drinking, I would say yesterday and today I kind of stopped on drinking water. But as I said, make sure you are being intentional about your water, because it's very important. It's going to help you get through the fast. Yeah, I'm really excited, guys, and I'm motivated, and I have no intention of giving up on this journey. So I've had a lot of temptation, I have people eating around me and stuff, but I just drink on my water, because the ultimate goal is what? To get close to God, which is my #1. And if Jesus paid it all on the cross and sacrificed His life, I can sacrifice the meals to key in and tune in to my experience with God. So if that's what it takes to have revelation, then I'm willing to do that. Yeah, so I actually had an experience with God today, and I was driving and to help one of my friends, and my car, the front light just went out, and you know, it's the end of the month, police out here doing their thing. I got pulled over, and he actually let me off with a warning. I didn't have my insurance on me. He pulled it up, made it very simple, and I just felt blessed and highly favored. Once I saw him following me, I just started praying to God. I said, Jesus, 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 just take me on my way. You are greater, you are greater, you are greater. He pulled me over, and it ended up being a great experience. I didn't have any issues. I had no tickets to pay. And right after that happened, I was actually listening to the sermon when it happened, and then I clicked on my sermon, and it said, God's got you surrounded. That was like the thing that, in the recalculating, there's a series called Recalculating that Pastor Todd is going through right now, out of Transformation Church, and it's called Recalculating. So right when I clicked on it, he said, God's got you surrounded, and I just felt in my spirit that he made it cross over me, he wiped the blood, he covered me, couldn't be touched, could not be touched. But, okay, well, this is the part where I show you what I'm working with, and it's this. This is day 4. Today's day 5, and guess how much I weigh today? 186 pounds. So that's a total of 16 pounds in 5 days. After this fast, it's going to kickstart my weight loss journey. It's going to allow me to look at food differently, have a different relationship with food. And like right now, I'm really, really craving fruits and just healthy stuff. So I really believe that after this fast, I'll be totally fine. It's going to jumpstart my weight loss journey that I will be sharing with y'all. And yeah, so stay tuned. It's day 6, and Guess how much I weigh. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna switch it up. Guess what it is, y'all? I weigh 184. 184. 184. Drum roll, please. That makes 18. Without further ado, it is day 7 and I'm still at it. You guys, I'm so proud of myself. I've had to fight so much temptation and here I am, still strong, standing, still positive, and still happy, able to live my life. Definitely worth it. I'm definitely gonna be continuing on. So one of the first things I noticed, my number one favorite thing that I noticed is the fact that my knees, I have terrible knees. I used to play basketball, so I extended my patella and I also damaged cartilage in both of my knees. So basically my joints are rubbing together and it causes me a lot of pain. As you can see, the weather's getting cooler. And you know, that's when the pain really hits harder. It typically hurts me all the time, but it usually hits a lot harder. But as the weight is falling off, you guys, can you believe that I have lost 20 pounds? Yes, 20 pounds. I am weighing 182, 7 days later. And not to mention the detoxing, man. Let me tell you, yesterday I was having this terrible cramping pain in my stomach, so terrible. And I didn't know what it was. And all I'm gonna say is that my body's still digesting. It's still doing what it needs to do. And if you feel any, cramping pains, that's the only way I can tell you, just carry on. As long as you're good, you know when you're good, you know your limit. But I know my limit as well, so I'm carrying on. And I let my body, I let it run its course, and it went away. I'm drinking water, I'm doing just fine. 7 days. 7 days, just fine. Yeah, so I feel great, I feel lighter, I feel positive, my skin looks amazing. Here's a comparison between my skin the first day and now. I'm just gonna let the pictures speak for themselves, and it's only the 7th day. And number one. Actually, I'm gonna put that rewind. My number one. My number one happiness is the experiences I've been having with God, the way I've been fellowshipping, the way He's been reconnecting, rekindling, moving, way-making, doing what He does. I see it. It's intensifying. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. And if I had to go back to day 1 and start over, I would do it again. So, the choice is yours. What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna let you think about that.
Hey family, and if you watched the video up until this point, I cannot express the depth of my gratitude to you. I am very thankful that you took the time to listen to me and watch my experience, and I hope that God was able to touch you in some way throughout this video. I hope that maybe this video was somebody's first experience, somebody's first exposure to what water fasting is and the benefits that it can give you. And I must say that I heard God very clearly, and that's the only thing that I wanted throughout this whole experience was to hear him clearly. So I'm very thankful for that. The spiritual impact, I will go more into depth in the following weeks. I will be sharing my testimony. That is something that I want to incorporate onto my channel. Sharing the testimony. You know, God brings us through so many things. Some that might seem little, some that might seem big. But I feel that if you are walking in faith and if you are listening and watching your surroundings, you will see that God will give you a testimony every day. Just stay in faith and know that it's only glory to glory to glory. You cannot go back from here. Keep an eye out for my refeeding video. That will be released here pretty soon. I want to share the experience of breaking my fast. Keep a lookout for that video. If you haven't already subscribed, I hope that you will subscribe and join the family because you are more than welcome here. I'm excited for this journey. I will be releasing a lot of content. I'm open for any ideas that you guys have, anything that you would like to see. You can find it where? On AMLD TV. Yes. Have a blessed day now.